Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be talking about AMC, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I actually think right now is a very good time for people to buy AMC stock, and why I think AMC stock is actually going to be seeing a lot of short-term and long-term growth. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, but let's dive in a little bit deeper and take a look at AMC, kind of what's been going on. So, as you guys know, what kind of started off as a yellow stock, looking at the 3-month chart, the stock was trading around $2 a share, $1, and then we see this massive spike up January 27th of 2021, all the way up to about $20, where AMC was able to sell a lot of stock at that price to be able to kind of stay afloat, right? They sold a lot of shares at $20, so that way they could avoid bankruptcy altogether, and the company was able to avoid bankruptcy, which was a very good sign. But what started off as kind of like a yellow stock, you know, AMC definitely did see a lot of long-term growth. But people are starting now to get a little bit more bullish on AMC as an actual company in itself, looking at its business prospects, its overall business model. And there's a lot of analysts out there who are now starting to kind of eye-open to AMC, you know. So let's talk about why I actually think AMC right now is a very good buy at $10.12, and why I actually think AMC is going to the absolute moon. So, you know, first let's start. Obviously, AMC was one of the businesses that got hit hard most by the pandemic, right? So you cannot be in close proximity spaces. But now, as the pandemic is kind of getting under control, we do have vaccines rolling out, which is a very good sign altogether. You know, people are now being like, okay, you know, AMC does have a chance of actually making it, right? So AMC has now opened movie theaters all across the United States, including New York and San Francisco, which drive two of their most profitable states. And basically, you know, people are now saying that, okay, now that AMC is now reopening things up. You know, movie theaters are now reopening back up. You know, the pandemic is going away. Biden is already trying to expand its vaccines all across the United States as quick as possible. Him projecting that, you know, we should have vaccines all over the United States by June. So that's definitely going to boost AMC as an overall prospect. Now, people definitely see that AMC is a very good buy at $10.14, but what people are kind of arguing, or what people are kind of nervous of, is AMC going to be able to pay off all the debt that it's kind of been collecting? Obviously, AMC did have to take on a little bit of debt so they could actually stay afloat, but for me, I think right now is a very good time to pick up AMC, because people have not had the luxury to go to the movie theaters for a very long time, which is definitely going to leave a lot of pent-up demand, that people are definitely going to be going to the movie theaters a lot more now, because people have not had the luxury to be able to go to the movie theaters in over a year. So, you know, it's definitely left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. So people want to be able to enjoy the luxuries they once were able to enjoy. But with new movies coming out, you know, people are definitely going to be flocking to the movie theaters. But there's also a lot of analysts who are getting more bullish on AMC, thinking that this is going to be a very good buy for the long term, because their quarter one and their quarter two outlook are going to be a lot better than their quarter four. We did get their quarter four, you know, earnings. Obviously, they did beat the expectations, so that's always a very good sign. But obviously, the company did lose $4.59 billion in the year of 2020. So obviously, you know, that's a lot of money, and it's not AMC as a company's fault. It's not like it was a problem with their fundamentals. It's not like it was a problem with their overall business strategy. It just happens to be one of the businesses that got hit hard by the pandemic, along with companies like Hertz and airlines and cruises. It just happened to be one of those companies. So nothing really changed on its business prospects. You know, AMC has always been a profitable company. It's always done well for itself, and I know that it's going to revisit those profitable times once again. Even the chief executive came out and said today, you know, that they have made, you know, terms with their competitor Cinemark, and, you know, they're going to be showing, you know, Kong versus Godzilla in their movie theaters. So this is going to be a very good thing, you know, and obviously streaming services have really been a kind of argumentative point for AMC, that, you know, now that streaming services have gotten so popular, people are no longer gonna want to be going to the movie theaters. People no longer want to be going to spend all that money to go watch movies. But for me, I completely disagree. People love going to the movie theaters. It's always been a thing. So my overall price target on AMC is still $20, and I know a lot of people are not really patient with AMC. You know, they want the stock to hit that $20 mark right away, but it's all about patience. If you truly believe about the stock in itself, then you know that AMC does have a lot to offer as a company, and that the company does have a lot of long-term growth. Even the CEO and a lot of the executives backing up that, yes, you know, AMC has had a hard time being able to stomach the pandemic, and it's had a hard time being able to kind of climb itself out. And it's definitely going to take a long time for AMC to climb itself out of the hole. But for me, I still remain super bullish on AMC for the sole reason, the fact is, like I said, you know, there's going to be a lot of pent-up demand, and it's definitely going to drive revenue a lot for AMC in the year of 2021, and definitely in the year of 2022 as well. as the states start to reopen, more people are going to be flocking towards the movie theater. And right now they're only operating at a 25% capacity. So once they're able to kind of be able to expand their routes and be able to offer more capacity, they start showing more movies again. All movie theaters are now open. It's looking very bright for the future of AMC Entertainment. And I know a lot of people, they're kind of getting impatient with the stock. The stock isn't really moving much. It isn't really, just kind of moving sideways. But if we take a look at the 1 week chart altogether, the stock is up 25% in the last week. And if we take a look at the 1 month, it's up 47%. So the stock is definitely seeing a lot of consistent growth, and it hasn't traded at $10 in a very long time. So, for me, I think it's a very good bargain deal, and like I said, I honestly think that as movie theaters open with new movie releases and vaccine rollouts, it's definitely going to boost AMC's revenue. And people are now looking towards AMC to see how they can actually deliver. For me, I do think AMC is going to deliver. I think the company is very well founded. I think the company has a very good business strategy, and them making a lot of money off, new movie releases and their concessions and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely going to drive the stock upward. And I know that, a $20 price target on AMC, it's 100% price target increase, which is a little bit bold. But for me, looking of how people have not been able to kind of go to the movie theaters, pent up demand, new movie releases, and people just kind of wanting to go outside in general is definitely going to benefit AMC in the long term, which is why I think people should be picking up AMC stock at $10.13. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC Entertainment stock. Do you guys think AMC Entertainment stock is a very good buy at $10.13? Do you guys think 2021 and 2022 is going to be a good year for AMC as far as its overall revenue? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.